Today I'm going to build this popular LEGO gift with purchase, the LEGO Micro Rocket Launchpad. So this was a gift with purchase, I think it was February. It's been a while. So I'm going to open this up and start building it. The threshold was pretty high, so I actually uh, ordered this with a pre-order of a Animal Crossing set still in transit, believe it or not, and also the Viking Village. So I'm very excited that I finally got the Viking Village that I really want to build this one. But because this is a gift with person, so we don't have any QR code to scan. But you know, I really wanted the Space Baby and use some of the saving to buy the set I want and also get this micro launchpad. What I find interesting is actually having the factory code with G, which is typically Lego in Asia Pacific come from the Chinese packing center or the Chinese factory. Normally, if you purchase like this, you kind of having the sticker with the old factory code, which I think was Denmark one. So this is the first time I get a gift with purchase other than the polybags actually from the Chinese factory. Anyway, stop all talking and then start building it. It's actually have like 300 something pieces, so we've got 4 bags here. But I don't think it's gonna take me that long because it's a really small build, so can't wait to open back one and start building. And we do have one sticker sheet here. Obviously, they're not going to create new prints for this particular gift with purchase. So which one is first back? I think it's this booklet. They didn't tell you which booklet belongs to which bags, but that's okay. I just need to flip over the page to figure it out. So the purchase threshold was 340, I think 340 New Zealand dollars. I don't know, 320 New Zealand dollars, something like that. But it's an extremely high threshold. Typically, in the past, it's like, oh yeah, on the highest 199 New Zealand dollars, but now it's like 300 something New Zealand dollars, which really hurt. But luckily, there are sets that I want that I can afford that would help me to push me over the threshold. Because there were a couple of like gift purchases that I really want last year, but I have to skip just because I don't know what happened. But sometimes you do get a situation where some of the sets that you want on the wish list that will help you to push it over the threshold out of stock. Um, in the past, I probably would have just grabbed some duplicate. That's why I've got tons of sets I want to sell. Get some duplicates or some set that I'm not fully interested, but there's some parts that I want to sell. Waiting for the parts from Big Brick. I decided to buy that set, but of course, times has changed. I really need to watch my spending, especially coming in May that I have more interest expenses that would definitely hurt me a lot. But anyway, let's keep those not so positive talk and focus on this. So this one really for me is the space baby. I don't have any particular attachment to the classics space theme. Having said that, I did bought the Galaxy Explorer. Is it last year? No, the year before, because that was an amazing Lego set. And if you, it's already retired. So if you come across that set, even like at retail price, not necessarily discount, as long as you're not paying like ridiculously high premium, I recommend get that set. That is a awesome set and an awesome spaceship. Even though typically I don't like, well, not like, but I don't collect spaceships and stuff. But that was a very impressive build and also looking really nice. No stickers as well. So anyway, back to this, because I don't have any particular attachment really for the space bee, and hopefully it's something that I find interesting after finish building this set. And one of the space bee is a blue one. They kind of introduced you from the Lego collectible minifigure series, and this one got a white version. And if you have followed some of the leaks information, the upcoming Lego collectible minifigure series is gonna be space theme, and from there you do get a pink space baby as well. Uh, I think looking in the collectible minifigures for me, right, I usually buy a full box because I don't want to go to the hassle. Now you can't even feel the bag, so I don't want to have the hassle to need to try complete one set. Buy the full box. Usually you get 20% off, and you get the full set. And if you got additional figures that you don't want, you just sell it. And yeah, so I think that's a recommended approach. So I probably get multiple of blues, multiple of pink, unless the white one going to be available uh, through Brick a Brick. Likely that I will only have one white space baby and we can apply this sticker. I'm fine with stickers, but sometimes pieces like this, I really wish it's printed. Um, because it's going to be useful. I'm pretty sure they have use for some other set as well. Anyway, but never able to figure out exactly what how Lego make the decision, whether it's a sticker, whether it's a print. Already have this discussion before, so I'm not going to go into details. But if you ask, hey, which video of me being talking about this, I don't remember. So I guess you just have to watch all my videos and binge it. That would absolutely help um, my channel and YouTube to push my content across to more people. And I think I just make a mistake. Very typical making mistakes building Lego set, even it's a small sets like this. So before I open this up, I did think about, hey, should I just do this type of, build video of me talking nonsense? But yeah, or should I do a speed build video because of how small it is? Is typically it's after I'm building it, I'm gonna make a review video on the sets that I build with small sets like this. Is there anything that I can talk about? Even uh, how much content will be interesting, right? Because there's not much in terms of building experience, like bunch of mini builds, and some looks really nice, and if you have attachment or sentimental attachment to this theme, then it's absolutely worth it. But otherwise, it's like not much to talk about with small set. That's why, especially nowadays, I mean, last year when I tried to do speed build video, it actually have really good retention. So I did quite a few with not like huge sets, but huge set I can't really do it because I don't think I have the right equipment or the storage to have a 6 or 8 hours video a film in 4K, and then I have the computer power to actually process those. I mean, of course, it will work. It's just like it's gonna take hours, which I don't want to, because it's not a full time thing. It's just a hobby thing, right? Um, yeah. So I decided to not do the speed build for this one because I thought, hey, just have a chat. Because it's kind of like, if I do a speed build, then I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of difficult. Uh, anyway, so you won't get a speed build video for this set, but you get me talking lots of other things, whether it's Lego related, sometimes not Lego related. For example, today is Monday here, but I took a day off. Not that I want to take a rest, but more like one of my car need to have the annual services, or annual service, not services, and it will take like 2 to 3 hours. Normally, you could tell your team and manager that, hey, I've got something to do. I'm not available in this hours, but having a more flexible arrangement, but just can't be bothered. It's gonna be like 3 hours, and if you don't take leave, then you obliged to reply any response. I just don't have the headspace for it lately, so I decide just take leave. ignore all the work messages, and yeah, just focus on getting the car fixed. And yeah, that's my Monday. Um, so today, back to work, and have to drive to the office. So I'm not going to, stay too late. Hopefully, just finish filming this, and then we'll go to bed. It wasn't this late. I actually saw out everything around like 9:40. I could have started earlier, but I decided to surf the internet a little bit. Um, what I was studying? Well, just checking if there's any cool Lego deals, and just news in general, but nothing much. And also catch up on some of the football over the weekend. And that's pretty much it. And so I start feeling setting up. I think I start 10:20 or 10:30, which is way earlier compared to like recent views. So I don't anticipate that I need to stay up past midnight today. Then it will be much safer for me to try to work tomorrow. And yeah, we're building rocket launcher right now. Rocket launcher, like literally, not the RPG one that can shoot and make things explode. So it's actual rocket, not explosive. I mean, this rocket can be explosive as well, but I rather not being explosive because I don't want those adorable space babies become charred babies. Anyway, so yeah, today I was like browsing Instagram, and one of the place that I think making, well, they say it's fine dining, but it's not takeaway. You can't really have fine dining with. I mean, it's different. Like anyway, but the whole point is they having some delivery high class sushi, and they're making some competition so that if you post and leave a funny comments, and you get yourself. Of course, I didn't win. I was hoping that I would, but looks like my jokes didn't land. Um, and yeah, that just makes it, well, not sad, but it will be great, right? If you get free food, then it would be great. Anyway, but yeah, that's something I wish I have won. And just talking about food makes me hungry. Um, yeah. Anyway, and then we've got the Oscar Academy Awards today. I haven't been watching it. Just check the winners, and expected Oppenheimer pick out the major awards. I haven't watched that movie yet, but it's gonna be available on Netflix very soon. So I'll wait for that. And people might say, hey, that type of movie should have watched in cinema. But well, having the two toddlers, you're not going to have much time to be able to watch that movie. Uh, well, that's unfortunate, but sometimes you just have to wait and see at home, right? Even at home, like because I kind of have a schedule of me trying to enjoy my hobbies and also create contents uh, of time of me enjoying the hobbies. I don't sometimes don't have much time. So if you don't see a building video of me upload on the day, but you do see other video, that means that I have or spend or Friday night, Sunday night that I could stay up quite late, and the next day won't matter to you know kind of film some of the review, whether it's speed view, those type of video, and then upload uh, in advance. Um, that just like this weekend, got the time to catch up on some movie. So I started watching the new, well, not new, but the Indiana Jones. Was it five? I think it's five. Um, Haven't finished yet. I think still got 20 minutes to go because the movie is really long. So, is a spoiler? I'll just give you a spoiler alert. So I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the movie so far. So it's not a bad movie, but I don't know, just a bit too long because I thought, oh, the movie could they could cut out a few things in the story. I mean, the movie is actually in terms of um, the movie itself, not like the story. If you take out the plot or characters, I mean, you can't take out the plot, but it's not a badly made movies. Okay, but did it capture the magic of past Indiana Jones movie? I don't think so. I think they're trying too hard to capture the magic, which kind of backfire. I think it's just the story is just not compelling. For me, right? It's like, hey, I watch Indiana Jones movie because I like Indiana Jones, right? Does it really need to have a sidekick or some other characters to, know, I don't know, to have some interaction between what if that character is just uh well what most critics say is very well written, then it's fine. But I'm not professional critic, so I'm not going to like comment on the writing. But as an audience, I find the new character annoying. Uh, this is exactly what you don't want. Because it just feel like, hey, you really don't need that character. I just want to have, Indiana Jones. Well, actually, they start really well. I don't care about whether the VFX is good or not in terms of the aging, but if they just continue the adventures on trying to find the dial in that period rather than having time skip kind of explain why some of the characters appear in the previous one didn't appear. um you know it just doesn't work anymore. That's the part. That's the part that okay, but I haven't watched the ending yet, so we'll see what happens. So far, it's yeah. I mean, it's not boring. Uh, it could be shorter. You could take out some new characters. And at one point it's like, oh, you hire this actor for this character, and then you dispatch him just a few moments, and just don't make any sense. Those are the things that can be better, or I should say. But because the movie didn't make that much money or no receive well, uh, then that's why I think we're not going to get much Indiana Jones set Lego set anytime soon. I really like the set they released last year though. I only bought one, two, one, two. Did I bought two? I can't remember. Oh, I think I only bought the big one. That released three sets because one of the sets cancelled. But yeah, I think I only bought the big one. That one is a really good set. If you have watched my review, then I think I have mentioned that was a really really good set, and it actually captured the magic from the movie. And somehow the new Indiana Jones movie not able to capture the same magic. I think the other thing is just Harrison Ford is getting old. Sometimes you just have to let it go. That's why I find the opening 15, 20 minutes very interesting, and that's exactly what I want from a Indiana Jones movie. But the part, hey, I already talked mentioned this in few moments ago, but just something just doesn't click. Not like Lego bricks, it clicks. Just not click for me. Anyway, it's a pretty nice small rocket. If you like micro builds, then you will love this set. For me, right, it's okay. I think um, it can be a part of a theme park if you feel like you want to create your own custom theme park. And hopefully I didn't miss anything because I think I've got everything right. Because I've got a few spare pieces that I don't think it should be spared though, because I never get a spare piece like that. So, and of course I didn't make a mistake. I did make a mistake. So typical. Hey, making mistakes. Saying. But other than that, I think we are done with this bag, and then we can move on to bag number 2. I wonder if I get the white space baby. White space baby. Right? Yes. But the other thing is, I wish they include maybe 2 more, and then 4 would make more sense. Because that means that, in bag 3 and 4, then it's just building micro builds, as a Lego fan that is driven by minifigures. Sometimes it's like, oh, okay, there's nothing for me to look forward to, right? That's okay. So first, let's just build a white space baby. The whole point of getting this free gift, the white space baby here. I'm not able to show you in detail from this angle, but make sure that you stay tuned. We'll have that review up very soon. I don't think I will film that tonight, just that because I'm actually quite tired for some reason. But yeah, I've been watching my videos. I always say I'm tired, every day. Maybe I should stop saying this. Just like family telling me, hey, don't stop complaining. You're being tired. Everybody's tired. It's not just you being tired. So don't be a drama queen. Anyway, and then I actually need to make 2 of this. See, this is why and what happened if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing at the moment. So let's just get this view first. I think we're building a lab or something. Um, and then we've got the lab, we've got a off-roader, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much back 3 and 4 just building off-roader. That's crazy though, considering the size of the set. Hmm. Anyway, here we've got this 2 thing build, and then just on the edge, there's only 4 steps deep. Well, given that they use the baby's minifigure, the scale is okay, I think. And then we just need to build the interior for this very, 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 very small lab. And somehow that thing, the sleepiness just kicks in. I don't know why, but I should have some sugar before I start building Lego, right? Get that sugar rush. I think I made the right decision to not do the speed build, because I think if I do speed build, then probably like it would be quite exhausting. But maybe it's not the right decision. If I feel like very tired and want to take a rest, I can always say, hey, I'm gonna stop at back 2. But then it's such a small set, having it across 2 days doesn't make sense to me. It's like if it's something that clearly you can finish within a day, then you should just finish it. Anyway, there are a few more sets lined up. Of course, the McLaren F1, the center one. That's what I'm planning to build next, just just to follow the poll result. I don't necessarily have to follow that result. So I also bought a Speed Champion set. It's also the McLaren. That one but uh, in crossroad again whether to do speed build or not. Uh, but that set, it's not a huge set, but just if I just do a review, I don't think it will take more than 2 minutes. In fact, if I get a 2 minutes, I must be talking lots of BS. Because especially when you build a car, like the only thing is just able to comment on the site. The minifigure, the building experience, nothing much because the play feature for Speed Champion is just pushing it around. Um, yeah, I feel like hey that would be a good video to do a speed build, but let's see. Of course, I still have the Viking village, but in order for me to build something substantially larger to small medium size set, then I have to sort out some of the space, or I have to find the space first before I can actually commit to build a bigger set. I've also got the Animal Crossing Isabel visit. Once that arrived, then I would have probably, well, not probably, I would be completing the whole wave at least for the set that already released. And then I also bought the Sonic the Hedgehog, the Shadow Bike. Finally, bought it. It wasn't on my wish list, but it's a very good deal on Amazon Australia. Plus, the Harry Potter Hagrid's House, the latest version that arrived. So there are quite a few sets to build in the upcoming days. But I might not try to force myself to have. I mean, I do enjoy the time building Lego, but then having this every day might break the balance on some of you know the family life and things. There will be a divine of hey, don't build Lego every night, and yeah, there are other stuff that needs to be done, and also building Lego can sometimes leads to very late night and end up lacking a little bit of sleep. So yeah, maybe not try to have so much upload, because especially the recent uploads hasn't been uh, performing as well as some of the one upload in January. I don't know why. Mm, Pretty much I have the same style of contents, so I don't know. Maybe just who cares my opinion? Who cares about my opinion? Unless there's a huge following, right? So Instagram has been doing quite well in terms of gaining followers, because I think I did place some you know worthy, I would say, content on Instagram. So to go check it out. I mean, most of the best one I have posts on multiple platforms, so you could if you don't have Instagram, just go check my playlists on Felipe Shorts. That would be the playlist with some of the more entertaining contents rather than informative contents or live contents, right? So do go check it out if you have time. Anyway, the this micro lab actually done pretty well in my opinion, considering its size, and I think with a bit of modification, this can be a cable car carriage if you want. That's just my thought. Talking about cable car, I have still yet to buy the Ninjago City Markets. I don't know which one. It will take me maybe 2.5 months to save enough money to buy set at that level. Assuming that I don't end up spending buying small sets or trying to get gift with purchase just like this. um, yeah, but of course I have to decide Rivendell first, Pac-Man Arcade first, or Ninjago City Market first, or the Adventure Towers, right? So those are the few, or also the Harry Potter Gringotts Bank. So and the Disney Castle. So there are quite a few sets. Um, to minimize the risk of missing out and need to pay a premium on Rivendell. I think it's a no brainer. So if I save the money, I should just go by Rivendell first. But there's more likely that Ninjago city markets would retire first. So yeah, there's some choice that I need to think about and make carefully. And we have finished applying all the stickers in this set, which is good. Applying stickers in the evening is not a fun thing to to do. Anyway, and this is how it connects to the, got some ceiling windows, and this is a really smart build, to be honest. Even though it's small, it's refreshing and quite impressive, to be honest. Quite, I complain, hey, what else I can talk about? Small set like this. So yeah, I just said something that would highlight how good this one is. And yep, okay. I kind of lose track of which one is top, which one is the bottom. Anyway, it seems like I just figured it out, right? Which is good, but I just need to align this properly, and then we kind of flip it back and give it a little bit of ladder, so the space we can climb into the lab, and then just some final pieces of decoration left. Right. Then I think we will be finishing back 2, and we just have 2 more bags to go. 2 more. Is it? Wait, no, it's not even finished yet. I still have a satellite dish that I need to build. Just jump the gun. No. Sometimes this happen. Just can't help it. Anyway, pretty cool looking satellite dish, and then it kind of stick in here at the corner. Oops, and the dish just fell off. Okay, got more things to add. I thought, hey, I'm finished, and those are all spare pieces, but actually no, I missed the final step as well. So got a really cool looking miniature labs. And then we finish the first booklet. The second booklet is to create, well, not create, but to build this off-roader. Say, hey, open 3 and 4, but do I really need to open both? Let me just open bag number 3 and see if I get into trouble. That actually there's some missing pieces in bag number 4. I'm not sure if this is a good thing, because you've been building Lego like, well, in the past 10 years, and suddenly you just change how you organize the instruction booklet. Then new fans are okay, but existing fan like me will need to learn to adjust. But regardless of what printed in the instruction, when I see wheels and tires, I just want to get that sorted first, rather than I need to do this at the step where I say, hey, it's time to build wheels. You're not going to make any mistake. Maybe Speed Champion's a little bit different, because some of the Speed Champion has some unique wheel cover. So, but then if you build a few of them, then you kind of know when they're gonna have it or not from the box art. But anyway, it's actually better to, well, at least in my opinion. But anyway, I've got 2, 4, 6. There's only 6 wheels. No, actually 8. So I've got 2 more to do. 2 more, just 2 more. And it sometimes hurts my finger because I need to push. Yes. sometimes it hurts. Anyway, we'll start building the off-roader. Again, I think it's the moon. I don't know which planet that they're on, but let's just assume they're on the moon. But I know they're not on the moon. They're probably at some extraterrestrial planets, I think. And then we've got this piece that typically you get from any boats or airplane build. And then the shorter version, and you need to add some is it front lights or tail lights? Can't tell right now, but I'm sure we can tell when we finish completing the build. Oops, I just accidentally pushed the space baby away. I think I need a bigger table, bigger space, big house, everything just bigger. Even my bank account can be a little bit bigger in terms of balance, and that would solve a lot of problems or stress that I'm currently facing. Anyway, a sensible person would tell me, then stop buying Legos. As simple as that. But it's hard, right? It's like, addiction. So might need to go to rehab, something like that. It would be funny though, there was on the news. An old fan of Lego gets sent to clinic just to or at the rehabilitation center just to cure his Lego addiction. Anyway, just continue to build the off-roader. I think here there's some interesting thing, but this control piece, I think they could have include a newer one. And then we've got that piece that I need to show the one by one control. I think that's why you have to open 3 and 4, because I'm pretty sure that piece is actually in fact number 4. Once I pour it out, then I know. I think so. Yes, exactly the piece I was looking for is in bag number 4. So you indeed need to open up bag 3 and 4 together. Otherwise, you're gonna end up feeling that you're missing some pieces. Let's hope the bigger sets don't end up like this. Otherwise, it's gonna be such a hassle. If you just build it whenever you have time and not theming it, and that's fine. But if you decide to have a social media presence, then yeah. Anyway, so yep, talking about having a huge following is not that easy, because even if you have a really popular video, it's just like me, right? It's like, yeah, there are lots of things I might just give it a like, but it's very unlikely for me to actually subscribe to it and watch every single video. I mean, of course, there will be people doing that, but at the same time, you're expecting too much in those cases. Anyway, some lights side of the off-roader. I nearly say boats, because maybe I've been building a few boats lately, but it's an off-roader. I wonder what's gonna happen in the end, but I have a feeling that I'm drifting away. Because like sometimes I just feel like so tired, and then something just blocked. But yeah, that's what I feel right now, and hopefully I didn't end up stop talking and just building like this. Sometimes it's hard. It's like when you start building it, you don't feel that fatigue hitting you that hard. But normally it's like you pass the halfway point, and then your brain got reminded that hey, you're actually really tired, and end up sending signals that you are actually really sleepy and tired. Well, anyway, just need a sip of water first. But we're going to finish building this very soon because you can see there's not much on the table now. Just some annoying. Well, I wouldn't say annoying. That's the wrong word. Uh, Something that I don't know. Very small pieces around, which kind of hurt my finger a little bit. Um, Even though the gift we purchased is, I think it's a really nice gift we purchased so far. It's small but very detailed. So it's not just about the what's this the new white space babies. Of course, exclusive a lot of people buy, but there are quite a few things that actually pretty cool in this set. Um, okay, so that's all I need to put in here. And yeah, that's nice detail, good scale compared to the micro figure or what I like to call them space babies. Talk about babies. There are quite a few variants. Maybe I should do a videos about Lego babies. It's gonna be quite interesting, right? Like, hey, let's make some Lego babies. Sounds weird. Uh-huh. Okay. It's like, there's not many left, but somehow, just taking me time to finish building, and there's a fly flying around, which is quite annoying. And not that it came in deliberately; it's just an accident. Got something need to throw out and open the front door, and it just flew inside. And the noise can be a little bit uh, annoying at times. Okay, and what's next is some interesting thing across building things like this. Next, oops. Yeah. Anyway, what do I need to do? Here and here. Okay. This is actually the roof. Okay. Is it the roof? Anyway, it's got like two. What do you call this? It's not the levelers. Anyway, it's like the control. I'm not sure what they're trying to control though. um, anyway, it is what it is. And we need to stick two poles into the holes on both sides. I suddenly I feel awkward on the sentence that I just said, but it's actually deliberately said that way. Anyway, the fly is very annoying, but I don't want to open the door now because it probably invite a little bit too much insects coming in. So I don't want to be bitten, getting itchy, and things, or being disturbed during my sleep. And then I need to build two of the wheelbase so I can attach the wheels to the body. And then I noticed that I have to build two now so I don't end up in a disaster where, hey, I finish building this, but then I have to build again and then I drop something. Accident happens. But that's sometimes it's annoying with technic pins and stuff. Just it's not easy. Well, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's not as straightforward as just, hey, getting it connected to it, because sometimes there's certain difficulties, whether it's anyway, whether it's the building design or whether it's just your personal feeling, or how your body feel at that moment, that will makes it easier or harder depending on your situation. Anyway, just trying to get it finished. It shouldn't be that much though, so okay, we just need to make sure that it's pointing to the right place. And what? Did I miss something? Nope. Ah, okay, I did miss the two gray pins at the bottom of the L-shaped piece. That's why I was like, something missing, something wrong, not right. Um, and I think now we are good. So just to connect the wheels to this space. It's not space, base. Anyway, and then we could connect this to the bottom of the body, so that you now have a moving off-roader. Okay, so how do I do it? I will do it like this. Can I have it like that? Okay, is it the one here or the one above? I think it's the one here. Oops, I think I got it wrong. Yep. Okay. All right. And then on this side, it's need to be faced everyone. Sorry, like I find it difficult to look at the camera now because I need total concentration so that I don't end up getting this in the right or the wrong angle. So if you see it, it's actually a pretty cool design. Don't know if it works. It gets stuck. So anyway, but I think it will work well if you give it some more power. I think my push along just not able to get enough power to get on top of my hand. Anyway, of course, we have to add the ladder, otherwise the micro figures or the babies only would get up into some of the controls. Anyway, we'll see what we're making now. Don't see it yet. It's always the mystery of you building something, but you're not sure what you are building unless you skim through the whole instruction before you start building. But absolutely don't recommend building Lego that way because it takes out lots of genuine surprises. So yeah. Anyway, just a few more pieces left, and I think we are good. But I don't know what is the purpose of this thing. Okay, just need one. Okay, and then connect to this pin here so you can create this action. Okay, I also miss a few more things at the front. It's like, yeah, how can I miss those? I don't know. Like sometimes just not paying attention because I kind of have some. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about. That's a sign of me. I should stop what I'm doing now and go get some sleep. So what? Okay, but the wrong side, and then so we are making another satellite dish with this cool camera to do it. You ever thought like you could create a satellite dish like this. And okay, what I need the dish first, and then the camera. Okay, just need to make sure that things are aligned, otherwise it will look weird. And what's okay? Just click onto the side here. I thought, what they trying to do? Because I thought it needs to connect to where the space maybe sits, and I think I missed something. There's no way they include like two spare steering wheels, right? Let me just quickly check the moment that. Yep, yep. I got it wrong, so I have to add those here. But let me just remove the parts so I can add those back without much of a hassle. Um, but yeah, it actually took longer than I expected, but I think it's not much. The build is more me, talking too much. Hopefully, the talks are interesting because I think towards this moment I'm probably half asleep already. The eye is so heavy. Anyway, is that it? I think so. Just double check that. Just need to attach and then the satellite, and then it's done. So we finished building the rocket launcher. Um, yeah, apart from the threshold being really high, I think I did find uh, some very enjoyable features apart from the space babies that I've been looking forward to. It's a pretty nice small set. The only thing that is it doesn't feed minifigures. So if you want to feed minifigures, you have to do some modification. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow night is likely to be the review of this, and then we'll start building again on Wednesday night. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my video. And I'll see you next time.